Has Rob Pelinka finally found the missing piece to transform the Lakers into undisputed title favorites? Or is he about to pull off a blockbuster trade that will redefine the future of the franchise? Welcome back, Lakers Nation. We're diving into a report that's been gaining explosive momentum this week. A report that confirms the Lakers are heavily linked to a blockbuster trade for center Daniel Gafford. This isn't just another rumor. It's a strategic move aimed at reuniting Luka Doncic with his former 6'10" teammate, recreating the most lethal pick-and-roll duo the league witnessed last season. This news, initially published on November 7th, 2025, has taken on new urgency with the recent dismissal of the Dallas Mavericks GM. The rumor, reported by Caleb Hightower of Sporting News and corroborated by Clutch Points insider Brett Siegel, comes at a critical juncture. The Mavericks, currently mired in injuries and administrative chaos, appear to be on the verge of a full-blown fire sale. For Rob Pelinka, this presents a golden opportunity to rectify the roster's most glaring flaw, interior defense, by bringing in a player who has already proven to have telepathic chemistry with our Slovenian superstar. This isn't just about adding talent. It's about adding the right talent, a player who can immediately elevate our championship aspirations. Let's break down the tactical analysis. Why is Daniel Gafford the perfect piece for this Lakers squad? Luka Doncic is having an absolutely historic start to the season, playing on fire, with averages of 40.0 points, 11.0 rebounds, and 9.2 assists. But to truly maximize his game, he needs a specific type of partner, a vertical lob threat who can consistently collapse defenses. The Luka Gafford effect is undeniable. The report highlights that while Derek Lively too was a threat, Gafford was a close second in Dallas. His ability to finish above the rim forces defenders to choose their poison, allow Luka to penetrate or allow Gafford to dunk. In Los Angeles, with the additional spacing provided by Austin Reeves and the gravitational pull of LeBron James, that pick and roll would be virtually indefensible. Imagine the constant pressure this would put on opposing defenses, opening up countless opportunities for our stars and shooters. Beyond offense, Gafford brings elite rim protection, a desperate need for the Lakers, who currently rank 23rd in defensive efficiency. With averages of 1.9 blocks in his last stint with Luka, he would bring the much-needed intimidation in the paint that DeAndre Ayton, with his abysmal differential of minus 14.4, has not consistently provided. This isn't just about blocking shots. It's about altering them, deterring drives, and providing a defensive anchor that allows our perimeter defenders to play more aggressively. Furthermore, Gafford's defensive efficiency is crucial. He doesn't waste possessions, converting an incredible 75% of his field goal attempts this season. He is the definition of efficiency, which is paramount on a team where Luka and LeBron dominate the ball. He knows his role, executes it flawlessly, and doesn't demand touches, making him the ideal complementary piece. Now, let's dive into the financial implications. Gafford's acquisition isn't a cheap rental. It's a long-term investment. He signed a 3-year, $60 million extension or $54.4 million, depending on incentive structure, last offseason, meaning he is under contract until the 2028-29 season. This provides the Lakers with crucial long-term security at the center position for years to come, something they currently lack with Ayton's player option looming. His annual salary of approximately $17 to $18 million is perfectly tradable, allowing the Lakers to match salaries by sending out Rui Hachimura or Gabe Vincent along with smaller assets. This strategic advantage of acquiring a player on a long-term deal allows the Lakers to avoid the inflated free agent market and secure a core, Luka, Reeves, Gafford, that can compete even after LeBron's eventual retirement. The war of narratives surrounding this potential trade centers on Dallas's willingness to sell. The skeptical side, as noted by Siegel, suggests that at this moment, the Mavs are not operating in panic mode. They just extended Gafford and view him as part of their core. However, the realistic side points to the recent dismissal of GM Nico Harrison, which has changed everything. Insiders like Tim Bontom suggest that the optimal strategy for Dallas would be to move veterans, like Davis and Gafford, to maximize their 2026 draft capital and build around Cooper Flagg, the likely number 1 pick in that draft. The conclusion is clear. If Dallas decide to pivot toward the future, Gafford is their most liquid and valuable asset, making him the most likely trade candidate. The price of this reunion will be premium. To pry Gafford away from a conference rival, the Lakers would likely have to offer a young talent like Dalton Connect or Jalen Hood-Schifino, along with significant draft capital, such as an unprotected first-round pick, 2029 or 2031, or multiple pick swaps. Rui Hachimura would likely be included to match salaries. It's a high price, but for a team that is 5 games above .500 and has Luka Doncic playing at an MVP level, it's the price of securing a deep playoff run and potentially another championship. The reunion of Luka Doncic and Daniel Gafford in Los Angeles feels like destiny. It's a trade that makes perfect tactical, financial, and emotional sense. If Rob Pelinka can execute this audacious move, he will not only solve the Lakers' defensive woes, but also recreate the offensive magic that propelled Dallas to the finals, this time under bright lights of Hollywood. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is Daniel Gafford the missing piece? Is this the blockbuster trade that secures our championship future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're ready to see Luka and Gafford reunite. And subscribe for all the latest Lakers news and analysis.